Late-night host Jimmy Fallon couldn't help but laugh when a guest took a playful jab at Jimmy Kimmel during an episode of The Tonight Show. Known for their distinct interview styles and friendly yet competitive dynamic, the duo shares a great bond, but the hint of competition on both always lurks. In one instance, Fallon couldn't hide his genuine reaction when a guest playfully criticized Kimmel. While the guest's remarks were lighthearted, it was Fallon's reaction that stole the spotlight. During his July 2016 appearance on The Tonight Show, Matt Damon playfully took a jab at Kimmel. When Fallon mentioned seeing Damon on Kimmel's show, he looked down, seemingly holding back a smile, anticipating the actor's reaction per the things. Damon then jokingly denied ever being on Jimmy Kimmel Live, saying, "Oh no, you haven't. I haven't. Fallon, barely holding back laughter, responded, "Well, maybe one day." Damon then pointed out that Fallon simply had to call him once to get him on the show, whereas Kimmel had not called at all. He ended with, "That's how you host a talk show," making Fallon crack up. Fallon warned that he might hurt Kimmel's feelings, but Damon didn't seem concerned. For context, Damon and Kimmel had been faking a feud that began in 2005. It all started when Kimmel randomly joked, "Apologies to Matt Damon, but we ran out of time," despite Damon never being scheduled. The gag became a running joke on Jimmy Kimmel Live for nearly 2 decades, as per People. When Damon finally appeared on Kimmel's show in 2006, the host gave him a long introduction, only to immediately cut him off and end the show, cementing their comedic rivalry. Regarding Fallon and Kimmel's banter, on April Fool's Day in 2022, the duo pulled off a hilarious prank by swapping late-night shows, according to E! Online. Fallon flew to Los Angeles to host Jimmy Kimmel Live, while Kimmel took over The Tonight Show in New York. Fallon kicked off his monologue with, "Happy April Fool's Day, everybody. I switched places with Jimmy Kimmel. Although, as far as surprises you've seen on ABC this week, this one's a distant second." While discussing their April Fool's prank, Fallon emphasized the effort behind the surprise, stating, "We worked really hard to keep this a secret." Later in the segment, he and Kimmel revealed the prank had been in the works for years. "We've been talking about this for a long time," Kimmel admitted, adding, "April 2020 is when we conceived this." The prank extended beyond the hosts, as even the guests weren't who they seemed. Adding to the fun, even the guests' identities were changed, as when Fallon introduced Damon, Justin Timberlake appeared instead, dressed in Boston Red Sox gear. Furthermore, Jimmy Kimmel Live joined in on the fun by tweeting a photoshopped image of Fallon and Kimmel pointing at each other, caption, "Someone opened the late-night multiverse." Meanwhile, Late Show legend David Letterman chimed in with a recorded message, humorously asking the two to stop calling him